Hey everyone, it's Laurel. Today I want to share something with you. It's kind of craft related, kind of cooking related. Um, but I want to show you how to make these granola bars. I really like them. And I like to make my own granola bars because then you're controlling what you put in it, you know what I mean? You know how much sugar and fat and stuff you're putting into your food when you make it yourself versus buying it at the store. And I know there's some really good granola bar products that you can get in the store, but this way I control, the ingredients in my food. So, and they're really good if I haven't said that already. But anyway, so first I want to show you how to make the granola bar, and then I'm going to show you a fun way that you can wrap them up if you want to put something really special in your kid's lunchbox or your husband's lunchbox or whatever. If you want to, give something nice to someone to brighten their day, a granola bar might be better than something like a brownie or, something. It'll just be something a little bit healthier for them to enjoy. So, anyway, onto the granola bar. In this bowl, I have oats, sliced almonds, and ground flax, and I toasted these at 350 degrees for about 12 minutes, and I stirred it halfway through. Then I just took it out of the oven. I toasted it on a sheet pan, and then I took it out of the oven and I put it in this bowl. This is where I'm going to be mixing all of my stuff together. And then in this small bowl, I have honey, brown sugar, a little bit of butter, some oil, salt, and vanilla extract. And I put it in the microwave just to kind of, so that the honey and the sugar kind of melt together and it's easier to mix my bars. So this is like the glue, and this with the ground flax in here is what's really going to hold your granola bars together. So, and you can get the recipe for this on my new blog. It's not replacing my old blog, it's just an addition to. But you can get it at littlepieceofmyappetite.com, and the link will be in the video description. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm just going to pour it over my oat mixture. And this is going to look like a horrible mess at first, but you just have to mix it really well and it'll all come together. So I'm actually not going to use this to mix it. So if you just keep stirring it, eventually you'll get all of the dry ingredients coated with the honey mixture. So that looks pretty good. So in here I have, you can use whatever kind of dried fruits that you like. Today I'm using dried cranberries, blueberries, and cherries. As long as you have about half a cup total of your dried fruits, it really, you can use whatever you like. So I'm just going to dump that in there, and I'm going to keep mixing it. So the reason I put the fruits in last is so that they don't get all beat up when I'm mixing, trying to get everything really incorporated. So now I'm stirring it a little more gently, and that looks good. So let me grab my baking pan and I'll be right back. So here I have a 9x13 pan, and I just lined it with a piece of parchment paper, so that I can, when it's done baking, I can just lift the parchment paper out of the pan to get my granola bars out. So then I take my granola bar mixture And I'm just gonna dump it in here, and you just make sure that you've washed your hands really well, because you're gonna have to press this down with your hands. So you can just dump the whole thing in there. And here I just have a bowl of water, because you're gonna want to wet your fingers. And press out your granola mixture. So the reason you have to wet your fingers is so that it doesn't stick, because this is a really sticky mess right now. So you can just keep wetting your fingers and just press it out so that it's all a pretty even thickness. So now I have my granola bar mixture pressed pretty firmly into the pan. It's pretty compacted in there. If you don't press it down well enough, when you go to cut it, it's gonna fall apart. So you want to make sure that you've pressed it into the pan pretty well. So now I'm going to put this in the oven. I've turned the temperature down to 300 now. I'm gonna bake it for 25 to 30 minutes until it's light golden brown color. And then I'm gonna let it sit for a couple hours, and then I'm gonna cut this into 16 pieces. So I'll be back when my bars are done baking. So after my bars are done baking, I let it cool for a couple hours, and then I cut it into 16 bars, and then I took each bar and I wrapped it in a little piece of wax paper. So that's what I have here. So I'm gonna wrap these, and you can do this for any kind of baked goods or whatever, and it makes it a really cute little present, or you can put in your kid's lunchbox or whatever you want to do. So I have a 12 by 12 inch square piece of muslin. You can use any kind of cute printed fabric or whatever you want. And I have a piece of chipboard here, and what I did is I held the two bars together like this, and I measured what the bottom size of this piece here was. So I figured it was around 2 by 3 inches. So that's what I cut this piece of chipboard at. So all I'm going to do is put the bars standing up like this on the chipboard. And what the chipboard does is it lets the package stand up. So it makes it really cute. So I just take this fabric and I'm just going to bunch it up like that. And I'll take this ribbon. And I'll just tie it in a bow. And if I had a pair of scissors, which I don't, I would just cut the ends off my ribbon. So all you do is tie that in a little bow, and then you can just take like some little flowers or something cute and just tuck it in to the bow like that and fluff up your fabric. So then you have a really cute little snack pack to give to someone. And it's just something different. Granola bars are pretty tasty, and a lot of people like them. So that's my little gift wrapping idea. So, and again, you can use this for any kind of baked goods, or I mean really anything small that you want to wrap up, and the chipboard just helps it to stand up so it looks cute. So again, you can get the recipe for the granola bars on my blog at littlepieceofmyappetite.com. So thanks for watching my video, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye!